Welcome to our show. The acronyms for today normally is TGIF.
Yeah.
But today we are not going to talk about TGIF.
No.
We are going to say another four capitals.
Okay. What do you got for us? Vincent Wong, founder of HKSOW?
And Andrew Work, founder and editor-in-chief of Harper Times. The four English letters I'm going to yell out is CSSA.
Okay, that's on the list. Definitely on the list today.
Yeah, and it's related to something FC,
the finance committee. Yes, it's related to the finance committee. Okay, so what's going on today? We love talking about Finance Friday.
All right.
So Finance Friday, again, we talked about this a little bit on Wednesday, where it's getting to the end of the year and everybody has to be seen to be getting something done.
That's the PWSC, Public Works Subcommittee.
So the Finance Committee has had the same agenda for months and months and months. They finally cleared off the railway spending. But a lot of the things, but now that they've cleared that out, they're mixing up the order in Finance Committee, because I know some things are going to get filibustered and some things aren't. So they're starting to look a lot more reasonable in terms of how they're ordering the Finance Committee items. So
the Chief Secretary, Carrie Lam, has met the Pan-Democrats and discussed with them how to prioritize these items earlier. And today you will see the results of it.
So what are we looking at? So establishment of the Establishment Committee, which is where they approve funding for new people, positions, and salaries. The people to run the new office for the regulation of private healthcare facilities. We've talked about it before, making sure that old people aren't getting hosed down outdoors. People want this. They want to make sure old people are getting taken care of properly. So check, that's going to go through. Implement the initiatives to advance financial cooperation with the mainland and international commitments to strengthen financial regulation and maintain financial stability. I think most of the population could take it or leave it, but it seems, I think it's going to be okay. There's a constituency for it. I think that one should get through without too much trouble.
All right.
Then there's
all good solutions.
Then there's footbridges and hospitals.
All good solutions.
From PWSC recommendations. Then they're looking at $2.8 billion worth of spending for CSSA, one-off payments. They're not. Nobody's going to vote against that. Not even the radicals. Are going to say no. That's their constituency.
So that's why
they're not going to say no to that.
The acronyms for today is CSSA.
Exactly, like extra old age allowance, old age living disability allowance. Everybody's getting an extra month. Nobody's going to vote against that. After that, it gets
that's the crown jewels of the FC for
That's
today.
the one they want to get to. I mean, everybody wants to vote for that. But then it gets a little bit trickier, because then the government has put in something that's been on the agenda forever, which is computerization, money for computerization for the Hong Kong police force. Computer systems makes it easier for the police to track people, keep track of their data. A lot of people would be happy to filibuster that and let's go. Anything to stop the police from getting, more power. There's a certain constituency that would block that. So that one, I think there's going to be a hang up. And then it gets into all things like, money for art spaces, and then
they won't say no to that.
Turning the Bridges Street Market into a Hong Kong News Expo, which is this really weird one. But then after that, it gets much more murky, and so. But I think the early ones.
Do you think they will pass so many projects in one day?
I don't think so. I think it's going to get hung up on the police and all these other projects like sewage and renovating the Hopar Music Farm. That's all.
Anyway, I think anything before the CSSA extra money,
including the CSA,
including that item, should and would be passed. Anything after that,
it gets,
I don't know. I know. That's our prediction. If you're
counting on those contracts, don't hold your breath.
All right. Okay, with that, we wish you a fabulous weekend ahead. And I have to thank the good work with all this research on the items by Andrew Work.
Well, hopefully we're going to see some great solutions coming out of the Finance Committee.
All right. See you next week.
Yeah.